It be like that, bro. I swear it do.
We just like we weren't planning on that, but we had a day, you know.
It be like that, bro. It be like that, man. Tell me.
Anyway, so yeah, no,
Cause
I was like, fuck. And then oh man, we got locked up. So all this shit's going down between like, I can't even remember. It took us till like 3 p.m. and then we had some of her friends come over at 5, so we had to clean. And then, Jesus Christ, we didn't leave until like 10:30. So we played Arc Raiders from like 10:30 to midnight. But then we were just like tapped. We had to go to bed. So, anyways, I didn't abandon you yesterday. I just got wrapped up in the day.
I feel you. I definitely feel you. Shit, duty calls.
Right, right. So damn. So I guess you probably haven't heard back from anybody at the job then, huh? They're just still like you can't clock in, whatever.
Oh, man, that shit, man. I go look at my I go look at my email and apparently they just I don't know, apparently they fired hella people there.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's all good though. Ain't worried.
Right. Hopefully the agency just like puts you somewhere else, right? Like real quick or whatever.
Yeah, facts. Even if they don't though, I ain't.
Right.
It is what it is. I can't dwell on it.
Right.
But that is crazy though. Cause I had just looked at someone was like, check your email real quick. I checked it. And it was like, yeah, your position here has been terminated. I'm like, oh yeah. Why couldn't y'all tell me that at the job though?
Right.
Like y'all want me to work a full day and shit and then tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy.
Yeah. They try to get you like that. They get like the extra 10 hours of work or whatever.
Shit, wow.
A couple jobs like that when like I remember like when I was like really worth money, I was taking jobs for like an hour more away, and then like driving like, oh, we need you to come in on a Tuesday. I don't work Tuesdays. Come in. It takes an hour to get there, and they fire me. And I'm like, can you just fucking call me, bro? Because I just wasted so much gas to go just to get fired. All right, what are you trying to get into today? Can't tell what's.
Did you say something?
Oh, I just. What are you trying to do today? What do you got quests? What do you got?
Oh.
Any bullet will do. Buy one, craft one.
It's always one thing after another with this place.
Any bullet will do. Buy one, craft one, loot one. Just don't be stupid and put your own.
Need to go to Blue Gate.
I've got a key to the communication tower.
And then I need to go to Stella Montes and deliver a flow controller to TM and deliver a Magnetron.
I have time to figure that out too.
Oh shit, I got all of the rewards for this little staking I claimed thing. Yeah, this skin right here, I think is the best skin in the game right now.
What is that?
The skin you got on.
Oh, this one? Yeah.
So that job you got, how did you get into that?
So I was like, Jesus, that was 10 years. So 10 years ago, I got fired from this like Mexican place where I was working at. And it was like the middle of winter, and I had a buddy who was doing snow removal, but I'd done snow removal before. And I fucking hated it. I just hated being outside. Terrible hours, inconsistent pay. And so I was already like vaping, and went to this vape shop. And I was just kind of bitching about how I got fired and how I didn't want to work in the cold. He said, "Would you want to work here?" I said, "Yeah." And so then I worked there, and I guess kind of like the long story short is I started off as like a sales associate, just like selling people vapes and shit, and then I was assistant managing a store, and then like 3 months after that I was managing a store, and then they asked me to go and cover like this different store that was like more important, made more money, and then as the business kind of grew, we started like our own product lines, and so they invited me to go to shows and try to like sell to other businesses. And then, I don't know, it's just like I kept just doing the next thing because the business kept growing.
Consistency.
Right, and so like we open up more stores, and then they're like, "You want to manage all these stores? Now we need to build a layer where somebody manages the stores." And then we got so big that they said, "Well, we need to build a layer where somebody manages the people who manage the stores." And so then I started doing that, and then we opened up like our dispensary stuff in 2020, and so then we had a guy managing that, but then he moved to Colorado, and so they were looking at like, how are we going to structure the business? They said, well, why don't we just do this? Why don't we take both of the business units and put them under me? And so now I manage like all of our vapor shops and all of the dispensaries, and then I'm just the head of retail, so I'm on top of both of the business units. But yeah, it sounds cool and like, but it wasn't fast. It took 10 years. I've been doing my job now over both business units for like 2.5 years, so I've been there for a long time.
But I mean, how I look at shit like that, 10 years, 5 to 10 years of grinding to set you up for the rest of the years you alive. Right. It's very much worth it.
Right, and I feel very lucky too, because like I could have easily pissed away 10 years at Walmart and still been like greeting people at the door, so like, yeah, I think like it was very fortunate. I'm very lucky to get in with like a small business when it was small, and like now we've grown it up. Like we're looking at acquiring other businesses that aren't even in the vape space. Like we were looking at buying a gym and operating that as a business. We've been looking at like crazy. I don't know. It's cool now. We own buildings and shit. So, but I just remember when we were just like we were 2 stores, and so we just kind of come a long way. But my boss, our CEO, is the greatest person in the world. She was like a former Fortune 500 marketing manager and brand manager. She worked at Nestle and Energizer. So she just knows all this shit, and she was willing to, like, I guess, mentor me and, like, a lot of the people I work with for free, which is cool. So we kind of got, like, her MBA teachings, and she was like, don't go to school, we can teach you everything, experience is the best teacher, like, and then even if we wanted to go to college, like, I'm gearing up to go to college at 30, but she's going to pay for it.
Hey, don't say that like that's too late, bro.
No.
It's not too late.
It's not too late, but I'm just trying to be real about, like, by the time I think I get my degree and stuff, I'll probably be like 36 or whatever. But that's all right.
Fuck it.
It's paid for, so like, you know what I mean? It's great.
Yeah, you would be a fool not to take that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be 40 getting out of college. You know what I'm saying? If it's free college, like the hell, definitely should do that. Definitely. What you going back for?
I'm gonna go and get my master's in business administration. But I've never been to college ever, so like I need to go and take like the general classes and then get a bachelor's degree in business administration and then take a master's degree. So I have like the full college experience that I need to go.
See, I had went and got a associate's degree in business administration, and then I got a finance and accounting. It was a bachelor's, so I could go back and get a master's in it, but it's like, I don't know. It's a lot. There's a lot on the brain. I don't think it's the
financing
best
it
time
out.
for me to do it. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Because I want to open up a few different businesses. And it'd be good if I know how to finance my own books.
Oh
Just
yeah.
do my own accounting books, pay people, you know what I'm saying? Know where money's going,
Dude,
all
that's
that type of
an
stuff.
important thing. We've met so many people, like, so some of the businesses that we acquired, because we've acquired like other vape shops, as they're like failing and going out of business. One of the number one things I think we've seen from like small business owners is they're in the right market. Like, there's a shitload of people back in 2016 who were like buying vapes, vaping, whatever. There was money, and they take all this money and they bought a new house and then a new truck, and then they like bought a bunch of shit,
Yeah.
and they didn't reinvest in the business. And then when it came to running out of products, they don't have any money to buy new products to make more money. Man, if you just like chilled for a second and tried to learn how your finances work, and then some of them got like real screwed on taxes because they were doing like screwy shit with their money, like.
Mm-hmm. Doing stupid shit with your taxes, trying to write everything off. Like, that is not how that shit work at all.
But yeah, no, there's this person who has a small business called CFO on the go. So they're a certified accountant. And so they go to like small businesses who can't afford to have finance. They charge them like by the job. So they prepare like all these small businesses year-end taxes. Cool person, great business. I think that's a great small business.
Yeah, that is a good business model.
You can just choose, like, you just go, you kind of work around tax season like H&R Block for businesses, and you can charge them like out the ass because they don't either
Out the
wanna
ass.
know or can like do their taxes.
Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, that is smart as shit, though. Like, that's smart as shit.
I'm trying to think about businesses too. I just don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I want to open up like an old folks home.
Yeah, you can do that. That's probably. Or you have you ever done like halfway houses?
Yeah, I was thinking of something like that too. I was definitely thinking of something like that too, like both of them.
Halfway house is crazy. I know a dude, kind of a scummy guy to be honest with you with halfway houses, but he owns, I can't even remember how many it is now. I think he's got 45 different halfway homes in Atlanta, Georgia, and then he's got 40 in Tennessee and 40 in like another. But he's like morally pretty flexible because he'll tell you like, oh, you know, like, yes, we have like AA and NA come in, and yes, we try to get these guys jobs or whatever, but honestly, it's in my best interest to kind of like accept some of the scummier people in who might get these guys back into using because they went up back in my homes, and like the state pays for my homes. And it's like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, look, I swear to God, for someone that ain't in the space he's in, they're not gonna understand shit he's talking about. They're gonna take that shit as he's saying some crazy ass shit. When in all actuality, his business model runs off of people being fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So it's like, that's how you make his money. You can't be mad at that.
Right. I mean, he's being real because like a lot of the people, like, I mean, addiction's a crazy thing, right? People are gonna like, they're gonna just go back. There's like a very, very low percentage of people who like get sober, stay sober forever for the rest of their, you know, people relapse all the time.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I think you got to be kind of like, I think you got to be a bit morally flexible to run a business like that. It's I think profiteering off of like addiction is hard for me to reconcile morally a little bit, but I get it. Like, I get that it's money, and like he's got, you know, he's very successful in what he does.
Hey, that's his choice of profession. It felt like as long as he's a good person, heartedly, you know what I'm saying? He's a good, genuine dude. And he ain't like a dickhead around that I wouldn't let that define him, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's different though if he's doing that type job and he talking these people crazy. He don't really care about how these people feel about shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, being in a halfway house or doing that type business, you're around these people a lot, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you definitely should have some care for what they got going on, even though it's not your situation. You know what I'm saying? But if that's how it was, like he didn't give a fuck, then yeah, I can understand it. I definitely can understand it. Like, it's kind of fucked up then, but you just explained it. He cares about. his situation and his business and all that. Me cares about the people. All right, I'm about to start it.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for wherever. Real quick, I'll be right back.
I want to freeze that. I want to freeze.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I took my headphones off for a second. What's up?
Damn, I forgot what the hell I was about to say.
Are we going to the Blue Gate?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to say. We can just go to Dam for right now.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Unless you want to do Blue Gate.
Let me see. I've got keys. No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. I've got the staff room key.
Okay, brother. Alright, let me use the bathroom right quick. I'm gonna bring a key too. So I got another water treatment key. Let me use the bathroom right quick though.
Dude, I don't know. That's pretty sick, though. Oh my god, did I change the... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I did change the backpack. Alright, cool. Oh, man, we got some cash. Like, I really thought that... This is crazy to me that it zips all the way up. I thought that the Leviathan thing would be sick. Like, I think that's such a cool concept. But I do not like that they don't have, like, a... They're all, like, hyper-visual colors. This one is sick, too. I think both of these are sick. Need like a medic class, like... I'm saying for the faction wars that are happening between the Bungalators and FMF and everybody else for the battle for Speranza. We need some type of like way to identify the people who are just trying to like play but in a different capacity. Like, you know, we're just Speranza citizens. We're like, we can be buddies with the Freebooters and stuff too.
Whoa, that monster just popped out of nowhere. What's your plan to take it down? Got another trick up your sleeve?
No, Paul, there's no monsters. Oh man, Paul probably can't hear me right now. Hold on a second. Settings, equal, voice mod. Ah, see, this is where I messed up last time. Set to voice mod, he couldn't hear me. Alright, now he should be able to hear me. No, Paul, there's no monsters.
Oh, snap. Just me being dramatic again. What's going on then? You got some streaming stuff to talk about?
Some streaming stuff to talk about. That's a good question. No. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm about to get a bunch of like Twitter requests that are like, let me do your artwork, or like, let's do artwork, or I'll do artwork for, I'll commission it for this, you know? This is sick, dude. I don't know, I think this is cool.